welcome to a new session on for loop. So in the last session we were dealing with while loop, and I hope you guys are thorough with the concept of while. Just like while, for loop is used for iteration in Python, and in for loop it goes through the elements in any ordered sequence. So the ordered sequence can be in the form of a string, list, tuple, and so on, and in each iteration a loop variable is set to a specific value. For example, a is equal to a plus 1. I think we have dealt with that while we were discussing while loop. And now let's move to the syntax of for loop. That is, for a in sequence colon body of for. You can see a spacing over there, and that is known as indentation, and we have dealt with that. Here a is the variable that takes the value of the item inside the sequence on each iteration. So the loop continues until we reach the final item in the sequence. So once we go beyond the final item, the loop ends there. Okay. Now let's see for loop in Jupyter Notebook. Let me try with the string first. str is equal to Python for I in str print I. And in this case, you can see that the first value of I is P, and then it becomes Y, T, and so on. Or you can say that here I is the variable that takes the value of the item inside the sequence on each iteration. Now let's see the result. You can see that all the alphabets got displayed till n. Let me try with a tuple this time. T is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. For I in T, print I. You can see that all the values inside this tuple will get displayed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 got displayed. Let's try a list this time. Li is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, let me add a tuple to 7, 8, 9, and 10. For I in li, print I. You can see that all the values inside this list got displayed. I hope you are with me till now. Now let's see how to use for loop with dictionary data type. For that, D is equal to French colon 1, English colon 2, and mathematics colon 3. In this case, French, English, and mathematics are keys, and 1, 2, and 3 are values. And let me display only the keys with for loop. For I in D, print I. In this case, only the keys will get displayed, and you can see that French, English, and mathematics all are keys, and all these keys got displayed. And if I want to display all the values, I need to use for loop in another way. For I in D, print D square brackets I. You can see that all the keys got displayed. I can display all the keys in this dictionary in another way. For I in D dot values, print I. In this case, I can see that all the values got displayed. If you want to display both values and keys, we can do that with the help of a for loop. So let's try that. For I, v in T dot items. Items is a built-in function in Python. Print I, v. So let's see the result. You can see that both values and keys got displayed. Now let's deal with the range function in Python. So range is a built-in function in Python, and it is used to display or generate a sequence of numbers. For example, range 0 to 10. Range 0 to 10 means all the values from 0 till 10 will get displayed with the help of for loop, but it includes the first value and it excludes the final value 10. So all the numbers from 0 to 9 will get displayed. So we can also arrange the start, stop and step size accordingly, and the default step size is 1 if nothing is specified. So let's try range function with the help of for loop. For I in range 0 to 10, print I. So the output will be all the numbers from 0 till 10 will get displayed, but it includes the first value and it excludes the final value 10. So all the numbers from 0 till 9 or 0 to 9 will get displayed. So let's see the result. You can see the result over here in the screen, and you can define the step size if you wish to. For I in range 10 to 30, and I'm defining the step size as 2. So all the numbers from 10 till 30 will get displayed, but the step size is 2. So 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and so on will get displayed. Print I. You can see that all the numbers from 10 to 30 got displayed, but the interval is 2. I think you guys are clear about range function in Python. Now let's deal with else keyword in Python. We have already dealt with else when we studied if statements, and now let's see how to deal with else keyword when we use for and while loops. So the else block appears after the body of the loop, and the statement in else block will be executed after all the iterations are completed, and then the program exits the loop only after the else block is executed. Okay, so let's see one example. For I in range 10. Range 10 means values from 0 to 10. Print I. So this is one block, and so this means all the values from 0 till 9 will get displayed, and once it goes beyond 9 we need to move out of this block. For that, else print not in loop. So what does it mean? It means all the values from 0 till 9 will get displayed, and once it goes beyond 9 the message not in loop will get displayed. So let's see the result. You can see that all the values from 0 till 9 got displayed, and once it went beyond 9 the message not in loop got displayed. Now let's have a look into the concept of nested for, and here I am going to display the multiplication table of 3 numbers, that is 2, 3 and 4. So let me try that. A is equal to 2, 3 and 4. For I in A, I am using the for loop more than once. For T in range 1 to 11. Okay. B is equal to I into T. Print I, comma, multiplication in double quotes because that's a constant, T equal to and B. Okay, and now let me explain this. First, I have declared which all multiplication tables I am going to display, that is 2, 3 and 4. Now I want to repeat the items, that is for I in A. So once it completes a multiplication table of 2, I need to move to 3, then I need to move to 4, and that's it. So the next for loop explains the number till when I need to display the multiplication table, that is 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 3 and till 10. So if I am giving it in a range, it would include the first value and it would exclude the final value, that is from 1 to 10. So all the multiplication tables of 2, 3 and 4 will get displayed till 10. Okay, let me see the output, and you can see that all the multiplication tables got displayed. 2 into 1, 2 into 2 till 10, 3 into 1, 3 into 2 till 10, and so on. I hope you guys are clear about this. When we talk about loop, we cannot ignore jumping statements, and they are break and continue. So let's see what are these jumping statements. The keyword break causes the program to jump out of the loop before completion, and continue causes the program to take a pause, but it restarts again at the top of the loop. So let me show you an example. For I in range 10, if I equal to 5, here I am using comparison operator. I am taking a break over here. Okay, so print I. In a normal case, all the numbers from 0 till 10 will get displayed. It means it includes 0 and excludes 10. But in this specific case, I have used the jumping statement break. So the range is broken at 5. It means all the numbers from 0 till 4 will get displayed, and beyond that, this range will not work. So let's see the result. You can see that all the numbers from 0 till 4 got displayed. And let's see how does continue work. Let me use the same example or the same range. Range 10. If I equal to 5, continue. Print I. In this case, all the numbers will get displayed except 5 because I took a break or a pause at 5. So 5 will not include in this list of numbers. All the other numbers will get displayed. So let's see the result. Okay, you have seen that all the numbers from 0 till 9 got displayed except 5. Okay, I hope you guys have understood the concept of break and continue. So if you have any feedback, suggestions or comments, please do let us know. Thank you.